going on, guys? So I am bringing you a video today. Hopefully today is the last day of kind of working on the car at Nick's. Hopefully we have solved the issues today. We just got to get that last exhaust manifold stud that's snapped out and then put it back together, and then I have the trailer behind me in the truck. We're gonna bring it home. Hopefully I can get the alignment done tomorrow, and then hopefully maybe we can drive it for the first time today with a lot of things working. When I drove it the day that we bought it, it was a really sketchy drive, but I was just trying to check to make sure things were running. When we bought it, the fan was not going to work because it didn't have that plug. The brakes were not working well because power brakes were turned off, power steering was turned off. It was a really bare bones drive, but I want to be able to drive it around today. So hopefully we can do that and we will see what happens. I am very excited to get it tuned. Now, I posted the video of us going to get the car last night, and I mean, the response is really awesome, and that's kind of what I'm going with for this car. So I did see a few comments that were like, hey, why didn't you put that money into Turdzilla or the Cobra? It's really about a business and investment thing, and what can I spend this money that I made, and how can I reinvest that? And that's a pretty bad accident. And there's a Mustang somehow involved right over there. So the basic idea is, how can I reinvest this money to where I can get an asset that essentially I can put money into it, but I'm not going to be just kind of burning money. At this point, I have to be smart with the money that I make, and I want this to be a business that I can essentially do every single day and bring you guys awesome content, and it helps pay for, you know, obviously the content and the fun and the stuff that I really like to do, and that wouldn't be possible without the channel. So the idea here is to pick up a cheap project that doesn't need that much to be able to go have fun, go race. Nick is just over here cranking away on the Bullitt. He got the stud off. I mean, dang, man. What up? Nick has already gotten the manifold stud that I spent pretty much all day trying to get out, along with some other things, and locking the keys in the car. But Nick got that out. We're gonna work on getting the hot side piping on the car and hopefully drive it around corner and then load it up on the trailer. Hopefully the leaks are gone, because I know that these Gen 1 kits are known for it. But Nick has some tricks up his sleeve. Right, Nick?
Always.
Always. Alright, Nick. We got it all put back together.
Yep, all the copper glue, all the copper RTV on there.
So Nick found some reasons why On3 changed some things in their Gen 2 kit.
The fitment is really bad. Well, Gen 2 or Gen 1?
Gen 1, which is what this is.
Yeah,
Gen 1 On3.
Well, aside from forward facing, you know, in the miles of piping that are before it, you have like extra 4 feet of piping on the Gen 1, so your spool time is going to get affected by that. But it is very tight. Bring the camera down in here. It is very tight up in there, going through the K-member with a Y pipe that merges into the single one. And I can see when you do it piece by piece, it could be easier, but when you have the turbo bolted up already, you know, the turbo wants to lean and everything wants to not stay in the exact place it is in, obviously. So you got to fight everything and then get the V-bands on, you know, cuss mode, use a pry bar.
Yeah.
And then eventually it comes all together.
Now this is On3's Gen 1 kit, so this is the first thing they came up with, I guess.
Yep. And it was great because no one really made
turbo kits
a turbo kit for a Mustang at a reasonable price.
Yeah, Helion's still $7 grand.
Yeah, this gave turbo kits to the masses. Obviously there are problems with the turbo kits, which we all know.
Yeah, well, a lot of people talk about their original wastegates, which someone has already swapped out for a tile wastegate.
Yeah.
And we have an On3 blow-off valve down there.
Now what we're probably going to end up doing is cutting this pipe, because it comes all the way from the bottom of the car all the way up to here to vent. Now that can cause all sorts of venting issues and give you a lot of boost creep. So what we're going to do eventually, if he doesn't get a different kit, is cut that and then put it on the bottom so it angles out, have the most efficient flow.
But one of the benefits of this was that you could leave your stock manifolds in place.
Yep.
And just bolt this kit on with a K-member.
Or if you had shorties, that would work.
Shorties too, yeah. Now, downside of that is you have that big piping loop that comes around the back and then back through here too and then up to the turbo.
Yeah.
Downpipe's not bad. I mean, this tip is hacked.
Someone made this one.
Yeah. Because the downpipe makes like a 180.
It used to go around the passenger side valve cover underneath, obviously, down where the starter area, and then come back all the way to the back of the car.
And then it'll hook up to the factory mid-pipe.
It'll hook up to, yeah.
They cut it here. Now this isn't bad, but if we cut this here and then just extend that pipe out, we can have a much cleaner exhaust exit than this.
Yeah, we can have the cold side redone slightly too. You know, we have good people we know, so Sean.
Shout out to Sean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already sent him a picture of the tip, the ugly tip. I mean, it looks okay with the bumper on, but I'd really just rather cut that and just fix it up.
You don't need that crazy tip on there anyway. So.
Yeah, man. We'll wait for everything to dry and see what happens. All right, moment of truth. Oh man, look at that wideband. We'll let it calibrate.
Oh yeah, there ain't no noise out here.
Much better.
Come out here.
Oh, it's rich.
No noise.
No shit. That's just all the heating glass. All the shit right here.
Keep up.
Moving. It sounds so much better too. Now the leaks are fixed. How's the power steering?
Like butter.
Oh my god. The Nick fixed the power steering too.
Brakes work great.
Awesome. You wanna go drive it around? How's the alignment? Really not that bad.
But
it's better. Yeah, it is better.
It's perfect now.
Yeah. No shit. That close? Yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, man. First drive of this thing. Just for the trailer. So remember, third gear's kind of blown. Oh my god, it sounds so much quieter and better.
It drives a lot better. Because the O2s are all tight now. God, these lights suck.
Oh yeah.
I heard a little bit.
Yeah, I heard a little bit of spool. Dude, the cluster looks so good on this thing at night.
This thing drives phenomenal.
What's that?
Sounds like brakes.
Yeah, sounds like rubbing.
Like a shield, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got some.
That's with my feet off of the brake.
Huh.
So the shield must be rubbing or something.
Yeah. It's driving.
I bet you it's the fucking brake plate. That's what it sounds like.
I'm so pumped, dude. That third gear? But it goes in, right? Hell yeah, dude.
This thing drives good for being way whacked out of alignment.
Well, after you swapped the camper place, it was so much better.
It's easy. Like, that's you haven't driven it like this, I bet.
Yeah, it's got turbo noise.
What is this?
Yep, that third gear grind.
It does go into third though, Avenue 9.
That feels good going over bumps.
It's really not that loud.
No, it's not. I was so glad to hear a little bit of turbo spool. Oh man, so pumped.
What the fuck is that? Oh, it's Lee.
Oh,
The hell
dude,
Lee come out of nowhere.
we're about to pull the gun out. We were wondering who's next to the trailer.
Oh yeah.
Dude. Now that's a lot better.
It's so quiet.
It's so quiet. That's so awesome. Right?
Dust shield is dragging on.
These semi-totals suck. All right, man. Locked and loaded on the trailer. I am probably gonna get it. Alignment. Oh, bumper. Yes, that's important. It does have an 0304 Cobra bumper, which I thought I showed, but I guess I didn't show in the video where we got it. But yes, let's not forget that. Bumper is locked and loaded.
It'd take a lot for that thing to fly out.
Hopefully. Guess we'll find out. Alright guys, so we just made it over to the gas station. I'm putting some gas in the Bullitt in the truck because this thing was pretty low. Put 20 bucks or so in it, then drive to get the rest. And I am so excited. We're gonna bring it off the trailer tonight, bring the trailer back. So, the Bullitt is very close to being ready to be tuned. There is one more slight exhaust leak that we might be able to fix with some new V-bands. It might still make pretty much full boost because it's a slight leak, but it's so much quieter, so much smoother. I'm really excited. So here it is. I mean, I'm so excited. We got to do our first drive with power steering and everything. And I mean, I can clean this thing up tomorrow. I can get alignment. I can do so much with it. I'm so excited. First piece of wood. First piece of wood. Good. I'm so happy to see this sight. Bullitt, Turdzilla, and the Cobra. I gotta get the garage cleaned up, so sorry Max. We can get some cars pulled in here. Oh man, that's so sick. I can't wait to do some more things. Alignment tomorrow probably. Car wash. The alignment's not as bad as it was though. Toe's still pretty far out, but... Alright, so that's gonna wrap it up for today. First drive with the turbo Bullitt. We heard a little bit of spool, which is a good sign. We didn't get on it, you know, really at all, but we just heard the turbo start to spool, which is a really good sign. I'm super excited for this build. So make sure you slap the like button down below, leave a comment, let us know what you think, and we'll see you guys next time.